I can't even talk for a lot of people, man. But for me, like, we're going Hollywood, bro. We're going Hollywood. I got some things to do. Alright, man. Let me do my thing, dog. Haters just hate, bro. Not my problem. I gotta get my stuff sorted out. You know, I'm all about positive, vibes out here. But for me, like, I gotta talk about it, man. Alright, look, listen, go check out my content, check out Official. See what's popping, man. I gotta get, I got told this by my great grandma, dog. If you're not in the wrong, don't apologize, man. You know what I'm saying? So for me, like, I gotta just keep it honest, bro. Like, I think with me, like, a lot of time, cause I'm smart, like, and I'm not trying to be like I'm like some genius or some crap, dog. It's not about that. But for me, I know public laws and the laws of the government. Like, I'm educated, so on here, dog. You know, you do get harassed though. You do get harassed, and I make content. I talk on my socials, making content for my community, dog. Which I'm allowed to do. It's the laws of the laws of the government, dog. Do you know what I'm saying? So now, like, you get a bunch of people like, you know what, like, he's talking about something. I'm not pretty much like I can talk about anything, dog. It's the public. You know what I'm saying, if I gotta make a comment about something, everything's filmed, everything's on social. So fuck people's feelings, dog. For me, like, when then I never get confronted, dog. But for me, when they try to confront me, I'm like, hey, bro, if you're gonna confront me, if you're gonna have a problem with me, dog, I'm gonna take your ass to a lawsuit. I'm gonna press charges because now you're infringing my rights. You know what I'm saying, like, these you get a lot of Karens and Kevins who pull up and they be like, hey, bro, you gotta do what we say. And I'm like, I don't gotta do what you say. You know what I'm saying? It's a public space. You know what I'm saying? I was in another town and I was outside this I think there was like a butcher's right next to it, but like I was outside the shop in another town. Hey, mate, so I come out now, hey, me, bro. I come out and I got this man coming up to me and he goes, hey, bro, you can't fool me. I was like, who are you talking to, bro? Who are you chatting to, hey, dog? And then I got my son. I was like, bring your son here. And the son came out the house, hey, dog. And I was like, what's your problem, mate? What's your problem? And then the son was like, sorry, man, my dad's a bit of a Karen. I was like, yeah, bro, because, like, I'm in a public space, hey, dog. You can't tell me what I can do and can't do. If there is a problem, you call the cops. We talk to the cops. Then I press charges because now you're infringing my right. And after that, his dad just looked and the son was there. And I was like, look, listen, am I bothering you? No. Am I talking to you? No. Am I talking to anybody that you know? No. Have I shagged or, made love to your daughters? No. So you can't come up talking to me. So for me, like, I know the law, bro. Like, nobody's above you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I laugh at these people. You know what I'm saying? For me, like, the first law is the right to life, dog, which is the law of the government. Everybody, I got a British passport, I got an American passport. I can call the FBI, CIA, make a statement with the US government, dog. You know what I'm saying? Sitting down at that bench there was some rapper, like, on the ground, dog. Like, someone dropped, like, Haribo, a rapper on the ground, and it was like a energy drink, dog. I came and sat down, so this Karen walked out the shop and he goes, kicks the can. He goes, you dropped this, but can you just chuck it in that bin there? And I was like, hey, dog, like, who are you? And he goes, like, are you just passerby? You just a customer? Are you a cop? And he goes, no. And I was like, bro, I never dropped them stuff. Just mind your business. Don't talk to me. This Karen Kevin now walks up to where the partner is, the vehicle, dog. And then literally now, the Karen's there. I mean, the Shawty's there. She's good looking, dog. She was there. And then he's now going off, taking his top off. And I was like, you came and talked to me. And I'm telling you, mind your business. And now you got a problem with me, dog. I already made a report with, I called 101, dog. I made a report, dog. But for me, nobody comes up and tells me I gotta pick some rapper. Like, I was like, are you the street citizen? Are you the neighborhood, like, Spider-Man? Like, you're gonna, it's, like get some webs out, like your wrist or some crap? Hey, man, these people are entitled. So what I'm saying, for me, like, anybody that got an issue with anybody, they end up in a lawsuit, bro. What I'm saying, because these people are not above you. What I'm saying, for me, I can't talk for a lot of people, but I can talk for me. I know if I committed a crime. I have not committed a crime. So when person comes up and try to have a problem with me filming, I'm like, hey, bro, I'm the wrong person, bro, because you're gonna be in a court with a judge, with the juries, and I'm gonna press charges on a lawsuit. And I'm gonna see what's up, bro, because you're messing with someone who's educated. You know what I'm saying, and I'm not like trying to be some Karen. I got some shawties and some homies up in Cali. I got homies who are lawyers and barristers, dog, who went to school with me, dog. So that's all right. But for me, hey, bro, like, you know, for me, like, you know what, if you get targeted, there's like minority protection laws, which is the protection against, you know, because I'm in a foreign country, the UK. People are great, dog, no problem. But you're gonna get like people that will try to, you know, fuck around with minorities who's actually from a minority ethnic background, dog. And there is a law which is on every passport. When you get a British passport, you're a minority. You get told this, you know, by the people that, you know, give you a British passport, dog. But it's called minority protection laws, which governs against people trying to discriminate, trying to, like, you know, have a problem with you, and it's against the law. So if I'm sitting out here, some person comes up and he's not my color, you know, even though I'm not racist, he's not my color or she's not my color, she comes up and says, you can't sit here, bro, because you're bothering our children, you're bothering the neighbors. I'll be like, under what law have I, you know, bothered you? And also, have I committed any crime? Was I talking about you? Nah, it's not against the law. In fact, you know, I can make an opinion because it's part of human rights of the UK to talk. And they'll be like, you're filming in public. I'm like, hey, dog, do you know, like, you know, there are public laws which clearly states that you can film in public. It's a public space, hey, dog. You can film here. So for me, like, when I make content out in public, I had, like, you know, a couple times where like family members would come up with their kids and be like, hey, dog, you can't make content here. I don't want to be on the film. I'm like, hey, bro, it's a public space, hey, dog. The law states that you can be out here and film because, you know, it's public law. The law states you can film out there, but, you know, some people, they don't know law. Like, you know, they're not educated. Just say they want to come with ignorance. So if anybody comes up to me here and say, hey, bro, you can't sit on this bench out here, right? That becomes a breach of peace. That becomes a breach of one of the laws, which is breach of peace now, because the person has become intruding my space, and that's that I'm saying. So for me, like, I'm a Christian, a dog. Like, I got nothing to worry about. I'm a sound person. I'm a safe person to society. But these haters, these bum ass hating ass, dead ass haters, they will come up and they'll be like, hey, bro, like, you know, he's a danger to the public. I'm like, I'm not danger to the public. I'm 32 years old. I'm not a problem to the public, dog. But for me, like, my lawyers are Irish. They know me. They really strong ladies, dog. And I know them for most of my life. And I'm not a criminal. I'm not involved in crime, dog. But they're educated, I'm saying. So they got my back. So if I give them a call, they're gonna call up, you know, any person around there and see what's popping. For me, like, hey, man, these people gotta stop, you know, pretending. Because because everybody want to be tough. Everybody want to be bad. Everybody want to be like, oh, I know people, like, you know, gang. I'm like, nah, bro. When I get lawyers, when I get judges, when I get juries, you're in a court. Like, you know, you got magistrate court, county court. When I get you in a court and you're standing in front of a judge and I got evidence against you, dog, or whatnot, man, you know what I'm saying? I mean, bro, these people is gonna start shaking. Because when these people come up with their, like, ignorant, dogmatic, like, nonsense belief built on trash mentality with a lot of toxic, negative nonsense, dog, I'm like, hey, bro, alright, bro, you know, law, bro. Law, like, you know, I took them people to court and they started shaking. They became good people, because apparently out in the real world, they supposedly monsters. When they sit in front of a judge and they get, like, you know, the laws read and the consequences, they become good people. They start shaking. I gotta get it, man. Peace and love. See what's popping, man. I gotta get some grub. My trauma community, go check out my content, check out my official. I just been my time, my community, go check out my content, check out my official. I got some stuff to do, man. I gotta make some calls. I gotta call Heathrow up, you know what I'm saying, because I gotta talk to headquarters. I think it's like somewhere near, like, Hounslow. Like, I gotta call Heathrow just to make some talk with the headquarters, dog, like, you know, human resources and the complaint department. And I gotta talk, because I'm gonna press charges against Heathrow Airport, bro. Like, cause they gotta end up paying me some money, dog. Trust me, because there's bylaws of you know, land of Heathrow, like, which is called bylaws. But for me, they don't know the law. There was a lot of perjury, so I gotta sort this stuff out. But hey, man, check about an official, man. Knowledge is power, dog. You know, for me, like, if I'm gonna get hated because like bunch of nonsense, do nothing, dogmatic trash come up, have a problem with me. Not my problem, bro. I'm gonna go see some Blondie and make love.